Hello, family. Today is November 21st, 2020. Those are all of our beautiful orchid plants out in the backyard. And I wanted to just start the video with that because then you'll know where I am. I'm in the garden room and I have some pictures to show you of when I was quite young through when I was about 4 years old. So, in this picture, I was 22 months old and my sister was just a few weeks old. So that's me holding Debbie. And I actually remember doing that, but I thought I did it all by myself and I didn't. Look at my grandmother's hand helping me hold the baby. And there is my grandmother holding my sister on her front porch. And me. I'm still trying to figure out this baby thing, I think, even though my mom told me that I always loved it because she would send me in to check and see if the baby was awake. And I would go running in and feel so grown up. And this is also when I was 22 months old, sitting on the steps. I'm the one on the right. And I'm sitting on the steps of my grandparents' house. And this is my very first friend. Her name was Karen, and she was 2 years older than I was and lived somewhere else, but her grandparents lived a few houses down from my grandparents. And after we took this picture, I remember that my mother let me go down to her house. My mom walked us back to her grandparents' house, and I had chocolate pudding for the very first time. And I loved it, and I still like chocolate pudding. So that's my first friend, Karen, on the left, and I'm on the right. And then this is when my sister was a little bit older. And once again, it's my grandmother's hand trying to hold the baby from falling. I guess she was wiggly. And I was working very hard. Look at that expression on that face. This is my third birthday. I look pretty happy on my third birthday. And in the background, you will see Aunt Debbie. She's the baby right there. If I can get it to focus again. She's the baby in the background. And she would have been a year old by then. And this is one of my toys that I loved. I remember this. This is taken in the backyard of our apartment that we lived in on Lyceum Street. And that was a great big black dog. You'll see it better in a minute. A wonderful stuffed animal. And I carried that little stuffed, actually big stuffed dog every place I went. And this next picture is a picture of my sister and me. And I believe it was in the summertime or maybe Easter. We were dressed up, so maybe it was Easter. And we each had a little doll that we were given. So Deb would have been 2 and I was about 4 years old. So that's the story of those pictures. I hope you enjoy seeing all these things as much as I'm enjoying sharing them with you. Hugs and kisses to you. Bye-bye.